Up for the Redrunner exit conveyor, this is the method I find is the easiest. I let the chute down until it's flat. Then I unfold it. Then you should center the belts top and bottom before you start the tension. That's centered. This is centered. I'm just going to put it up just a little bit. You should do up. Fasten your pin is in there. Conveyor chute down. We've unfolded it. We've centered our belts. Now we have to remove the pin from the support leg. There's a cotter pin on the far side I've already removed. Pull out the pin. Now I can tension. My tensioning. I find it's easiest if you do a little bit on both sides, go from one side to the other. And you have to tension these quite tight. If you don't have it tight enough, your belt can slip or cause it to the tracking to be off. Once you get to know how to set this up, you can set the conveyor up in about 5 minutes or so. Okay, I'm going to go back to this side. If you really want to get accurate, you could use a tape measure and measure both sides to see how much tread is exposed. If you're not a person that can judge from one side to the other, the tape measure does the trick. And then we'll go back over here. Okay, I think that's a good starting point. I'm going to lift the conveyor. Okay, I'm going to start the machine. My tracking, it's running this way a little bit, so I'm going to tighten this side up a turn or so, and we'll let it run for a second. This side, tension it a little bit more. I find that small adjustments sometimes is all that it takes. Going to go down to the bottom and just double check how it's running. It's pretty good. If it's a little bit off, as long as it's not touching the side, it's fine. running pretty true, pretty centered. So that's how you tension your properly tension and set up your exit conveyor. As you can see, once you do it a couple of times, it's quite easy. If you ever need additional adjustments on the bottom roller, you can do it with these two bolts and nuts. You can loosen the bolt and nuts slightly, and you can either, if it has to go back this way, just take a hammer and hit those bolts again a little bit, or if it has to go this way to make your belt run parallel, just loosen this nut and move that bolt ahead a little bit. Now remember, small adjustments, not big adjustments. In this case, I don't